Once upon a time, in ancient Europe, there lived a beautiful young lady named Maya. Maya was known far and wide for her radiant beauty and her gentle spirit. However, since childhood, she was also known for her lack of perseverance. She often started tasks with great enthusiasm, but gave up when they became difficult. This lack of persistence troubled her greatly. Moreover, being a member of ancient noble and rich family, she thought that she should have pride about her unparalleled beauty and wisdom. She studied herbs in school for preparing medicine and for treatment of people in her village. She always felt a deep compassion to assist the people nearby. But her lack of perseverance made her failure in tasks and finally failure in exams, and she felt sorrow. She felt deep depression. But she always found her grandmother besides her in all problems she faced till her death. She was a great friend of Maya. Her grandmother told her to visit a visionary and sage person and take guidance from him for her path ahead. But meeting a sage person is even more difficult in that days. Meantime, she had heard about the tales of a wise Zen master who resided in a hidden jungle at the top of the mountain near the great Waterfall of Serenity. It was said that those who sought his guidance came back with a newfound strength and resilience. One day she decided to embark on a journey to seek the wisdom that could help her become more persistent. Determined to change her ways, Maya set off for the jungle, her heart filled with hope. The journey to the jungle was not an easy one. She trekked through dense forests, crossed turbulent rivers, and endured countless challenges. She was alone to her path to the destiny. Along the way, she encountered various obstacles, but her determination pushed her forward. Her food was ended, and body strength gone. She knew that, if she gave up on this quest, she would never find the perseverance she so desperately sought. In the road to her journey, through the path, she hardly found any house, but sometimes she found derelict hut, and she used those to stay in nights, if possible. After several days of travel, Maya finally arrived at the end of the jungle. The lush greenery surrounded her, and the sound of the waterfall echoed through the trees. She came to know she was getting closer to her destination. With each step, she felt a sense of anticipation building within her. As Maya approached the Waterfall of Serenity, she saw a small hut nestled in the heart of the jungle at the top of the mountain. It was there that the Zen master was said to reside. The nature was sort of haven. The house is an ancient hut, surrounded by a beautiful and colorful flower garden. A waterfall ran through the river nearby. All sides are fresh green. Sky was just amazing. With a hopeful heart, she knocked on the door of the hut. A serene, elderly man told her to enter into the hut by opening the door. His eyes held the wisdom of ages, and his presence exuded calmness and inner strength. The Zen master welcomed her with warm smile. "Welcome, dear traveler. It is good to see someone like you today. I have been expecting you. Today is your lucky day." Maya was taken aback. How could he have known she was coming? She followed him inside the hut, and they sat down on the floor. The master offered her a cup of tea, and as she told him that she need water first to alleviate her thirst, and she need food for removing several days' hunger. She had no inner strength at that time. After getting a place to sit and rest, she slept deeply during talking. Zen master told her nothing on that day, considering her poor condition. The next morning was amazing. Maya never watched such the beauty of nature in her life so far. She found that the Zen master was waiting for her. The Zen master told her, "Good morning, fellow. I have heard that you are seeking to improve your perseverance." The voice of Zen master, as soothing as the waterfall's cascading waters. He again told that, "Tell me, my child, why is this so important to you to make you here?" Tears welled up in Maya's eyes as she spoke of her struggles and her desire to become a more persistent person. The Zen master listened patiently, nodding in understanding. Zen master replied that perseverance is a virtue that can transform our life. It is the key to achieving our dreams and overcoming any obstacle. But it is not something that can be given to anyone. One must discover it within himself. If you want me to teach you, you came to the wrong place. Maya's heart sank. She had come all this way seeking a quick solution, but it seemed the path to perseverance was not as simple as she had hoped. She was thinking about her journey, and she thought all her effort gone in vain. Then the Zen master continued again, "Let me show you the power of perseverance through a simple lesson. Follow me to the waterfall." Maya followed the master to the conjoined river and waterfall of Serenity. The sight of the glistening water tumbling over the rocks was breathtaking. The master beckoned her to sit by the edge of the waterfall and said, "Watch the water of the river, Maya. Observe its flow. Feel it." As Maya gazed at the rushing water, the Zen master began to speak. Water flows effortlessly, but it has faced many obstacles to get here. It has carved its path through solid rock, shaping its destiny. Similarly, your journey to perseverance will have obstacles, but you must persist, just like the water does. You must hold your both hands, and you must promise whatever happens, you will try your best. Maya understood the meaning, and she said that she will do her best always. She is from the blood of Honor. Zen master smiled hearing this. The following afternoon, Zen master handed Maya a big clay pot. He instructed her that, "Fill this pot with water from the waterfall, and bring it to the hut for regular uses from the following day." Maya got scared. She hardly poured water from a jar at home. There was servants for it. But to fulfill her lesson, she approached to the waterfall with the empty pot. However, when the pot filled with water, Maya failed to carry the water due to its weight. She got disappointed with the task, and she told that she cannot do it. She did not have the strength to carry the waiter pot alone. She told the Zen master to alter a task so that she can do it. The Zen master smiled and said that, "Maya, path is different for every person of the world. You see, the pot is like your current self, full of reluctant. But don't despair. The pot can be brought up, and so can your heart with perseverance. You must work on yourself, call you inner strength, call the strength of nature. Bring them together. Just think, you are the famous Skywalker. You will be the strongest person of the world. Start from today. The day you will do it, your task will be over here, and you may leave then." Over the following weeks, Maya started learning the Zen ideology from the Zen master daily. He taught her the art of mindfulness, meditation, and self-reflection. He showed her that true perseverance was not about ignoring difficulties, but facing them with unwavering determination. As Maya practiced these teachings, she began to see changes within herself. She realized that it was her mindset and not her external circumstances that determined her ability to persevere. With each passing day, her spirit grew stronger, and she could feel the transformation taking place. With this practice, she felt a deep relationship with all the elements surrounded her. she found all powers are harmonious and support each other. One day she was relaxing, in the soft water flowing from the waterfall, near the hut. For the first time in life, she found a humble relationship with the water that touched her legs. The following day she brought the same pot to the waterfall, and with her all inner power, with the help of nature and surrounded power, brought the pot to the specific place alone, without a single drop spilling out, as described by the Zen master. Tears of joy filled her eyes as she returned to the Zen master and exclaimed that I did it. I brought the pot with filled water from the waterfall. The master nodded in approval. He said her to follow to the hut. He sat at the place where they first met. He start with deep voice. You see, Maya, with patience, practice, and a determined heart, you can overcome any challenge, regardless how difficult it would be. Just like the water of the pot, perseverance can fill your life with boundless possibilities. Please use your strengths to enlighten the shed light on the path of righteousness, to reinforce your belief in the inherent goodness of humanity. She learned a lot of Zen techniques from the Zen master. She had not only learned the power of perseverance, but had also discovered the strength that resided within her all along. Zen master shared thousands of techniques and stories of Zen ideology and Buddhism. Please subscribe to know how the ancient humble ideologies helped Maya to change her intellectuals about the life and livings. Maya left the jungle being a changed woman. She returned to her village, and her beauty now radiated not only from her appearance, but from the strength of her character. Her inner beauty spread vastly during plague, and by the new invention of medicine from blue flower, she saved the world with her medicine. Her strong perseverance made it happen. Maya's story spread throughout the land, inspiring many others to seek the wisdom of the Waterfall of Serenity. The Zen master continued to teach the art of perseverance, reminding everyone that the journey of self-improvement was a lifelong one. Maya, forever grateful for the lessons she had learned, carried the wisdom of the waterfall with her and shared it with all who crossed her path across the life. And so, the power of perseverance, rooted in the wisdom of a humble Zen master and the beauty of a young lady from ancient Europe, continued to touch the lives of generations to come, proving that with determination and the right guidance, one could carve their path through life's challenges and find serenity in the journey. Join us on Beacon of Hope to experience a treasure trove of stories that shed light on the path of righteousness, reinforcing our belief in the inherent goodness of humanity. Let us be your guiding light towards a brighter, more hopeful tomorrow. Subscribe today, and let us be your constant source of encouragement, empowering you to conquer any challenge that comes your way. Together, we will light up the world with hope and inspiration.